Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at these brand new Tis the Season players that are all coming out today. 28 players in packs, going to be going up and down throughout the drop and seeing who is worth picking up, who isn't worth picking up. This is a good, deep drop. I will say I actually think the top tier cards are not quite as overpowered as people probably would have expected them to be, which is an overall good thing. They are still very good, no doubt about it. But are they that overpowered? I would actually lean no. And there are some good budget cards today. This is a very deep drop, which is a good thing. I'm not sure it's quite as insane of a drop as expected, but it's still very good. We're going to start at the bottom. We're going to work our way through these Amethysts quickly. Thanasis 6'7", 91 speed, 95 driving dunk, 87 3-ball. Good defender. He's solid. I don't know if his jumper's any good. He's got all basic SIGs, but on paper, stats and batters are good. If his shot's good, he's okay, but the basic SIGs aren't ideal. Sidney Colson's a 5'8" point guard. Next, Ryan Kalkbrenner is a 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan, 77 speed, 86 3-ball, 85 standing and driving, 90 interior big. He's got decent athleticism, can shoot the ball. If his jumper's good, which I don't know, half-paint patrol and post lockdown as well, that card's a great budget center. Like, for super cheap, he's going to be really interesting. Ron Holland is 6'8" with a 6'11" wingspan, 90 speed, 90 agility, 95 dunk. Good defender, too, with half on-ball menace. Again, if his jumper's decent, he's pretty good because he's got Jimmy Butler escape, Debo dribble style as well. I don't know about his jumper, but if it's good, he is a nice option. And then Klingon is 7'2" with a 7'7" wingspan. Not quite as athletic as Kalkbrenner, I would say, but he does have 80 agility, 90 interior, 95 block. I mean, it could be worse. Half-paint patrol and post lockdown as well. Both he and Kalkbrenner are both really nice, like super cheap bigs. Derrick Rose, 6'3" with a 6'8" wingspan, 97 speed, 90 driving dunk, half layup mix master and lightning launch, but no real defense whatsoever, and only an 82 3-ball with a jumper that's not very good. That's not ideal. And then Bronny is 6'3" with a 6'7" wingspan. His jumper's not really that great, I don't think either. Defensively, he's okay. He's got 90 dunk, but I don't think he's great either, to be honest. Rebecca Lobo is 6'4" with a 6'6" wingspan at power forward. She's got good stats besides the lack of dunking, but she's still 6'4" power forward. Larry Nance Jr. is actually a very good card. Does not have a hidden gem, but he is super nice. 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. He's undersized at power forward a little bit, but he's got 90 speed, incredible finishing, good defense, good rebounder, 84 3-ball. Jumper's generally pretty good with Curry escape as well. This Larry Nance card's a nice low budget power forward. He's not bad. Jared Allen is 6'9" with 7'5" wingspan. Another guy who can kind of shoot. 90 standing and driving, 89 interior, 92 block, good finisher, good dunker, a good defender. He's a solid card as well. I wouldn't say he's insane though. At 6'9", kind of small. The player build's going to be bigger, but then 6'9" because he always has that afro that makes him look bigger and stuff. But I still don't know if he's all that crazy. Jakob Poeltl is 7'1" with a 7'3" wingspan. Honestly, like 90 standing, decent-ish defense, but nothing too crazy. Not crazy fast. Can shoot a 3 though. Like, again, he looks just kind of competent. He reminds me a lot, honestly, of the who was it? Okay, oh, Yusuf Nurkic. He's relatively similar to that Nurkic card, I feel like, that came out last week. He's not bad, but he's just not amazing either. You know what I mean? He's a decent card. Austin Reeves, 6'5" with 6'6" wingspan. Fun offensive PG. Doesn't do a ton defensively, but good shooter. 93 3-ball, 89 speed. Can finish okay. Defensively, kind of a little underwhelming, but not too bad. His jumper is always really nice. Good drag back. Good behind the back. A decent card. Kind of a fun option at the point guard position. I wouldn't say he's too crazy, but he should be pretty good. Andrew Nembhard is 6'4" at the point guard position. A little bit low interior. Same thing with the finishing, but again, great shooting badges. A little more defensive badges than Reeves does have as well. But it looks like Reeves moves a little better, to be fair. And also, I don't think Nembhard's a spectacular defender either. So realistically, I think Reeves is probably the better option between the two. He looks pretty solid there. Aaron Nesmith, 6'5", 88 speed, 92 3, 85 driving dunk, good defender as well. Pretty solid card. He is only 6'5", 6 don't look too crazy or anything like that, but he does have good stats and badges all the way around. Let's see. Moving on to the Pink Diamonds. Zion Williamson, 6'6" with 6'10" wingspan. He always missing badges. He's missing a good amount of important badges. He's got 92 speed, 90 standing, and 98 driving. Great defender. Or actually not that great defender. He's a great slasher, but he's not insane as a defender, and he's not at all an insane shooter. His jumper's not very good. He doesn't dribble well in terms of SIGs. Zion is never good in 2K, and this year I don't think is any different at this point. Lonzo is 6'6" with 6'7" wingspan. This is the best pink diamond from today, in my opinion. His jumper's always really nice. He's got size. He always competes defensively. Good shooter. Another really good attainable point guard, just like with last week with Zach LaVine. This Lonzo card will be affordable, and he will be very good. Very, very good. Definitely a great option at the point guard position. His crossover is super nice in the full court as well, which is nice as heck. Kyle Korver, 6'7" with 6'9" wingspan, 98.3, and actually holds his own defensively a bit as well. This is a much, much, much better card than Korver's diamond because he's like plus 12 speed, much better defense, more total badges, although only 5 badge slots still. If you were to add handles for days, lightning launch, immovable on-ball menace, and paint patroller, though he's honestly decently complete at that point. Releases on quick, and it's crazy good. He's also got the Curry slide. People are going to run this card because of how good his jump shot is, especially with that Curry slide as well. He can be really, really glitchy. I think Korver's like legitimately a good card. I don't want to undersell him. He's very, very solid. J-Dub, 6'5" with 6'9" wingspan, undersized but well-rounded small forward. He's gonna have a good jumper, good slasher, solid, well-rounded defender. He is small, but his jumper's nice. He's got Garland dribble style as well. Not a bad card, honestly. I think he's decent for sure. Dolph Shays, on the other hand, not going to be that great. 6'8" with 7'1" wingspan. He's slow for a power forward, especially an undersized power forward. Not crazy athletic, and his jumper's not particularly good either. Paul George escape with Steph behind the back, but again, 76 speed with a mid jumper. Holds back what could be a really nice moving power forward, especially because he's undersized too. Dame is 93 speed, 94.3, 90 dunk. A little more defense for sure than his diamond, but still, you add 5 defensive badges to him. I still don't know if I trust him that much defensively. He's going to be a little bit better, but jumper's nice. Movement-wise, good escape. I guess okay behind the back. Not too bad, but not a ridiculous card either at this point. I mean, he's fine. If you're a Dame fan, he's fun to use. That's for sure. Aaliyah Boston, 6'5". I don't think she's actually 6'5" in real life, but whatever. 90 speed, good defender. 50 dunk though, still 87.3. One of the less undersized power forwards, 6'5" at WNBA. It's not too bad. But honestly, still probably not a card you're really going to want to run. But she's better than some of the other WNBA cards they've been dropping, especially size-wise. Wemby! This has to be the best center in the game, right? 7'4" with a 7'8" wingspan, 85 speed, 91.3, 95 standing, and 90 driving, 97 interior. Let's just compare this card to his pink diamond because I think he's pretty noticeably better, in all honesty. The +6 speed is definitely nice, just like last year, but +5 interior, +2 block isn't huge, but +10 driving dunk, +5 standing dunk, that certainly helps. +4 3 ball as well certainly isn't a bad thing. 13 steal ball and 7 ball handle is nice. Definitely statistically some noticeable differences. He also has 18 Hoffs and 16 gold badges, which compared to all the badges that Wemby is kind of missing on his pink diamond, he's extremely, extremely, extremely complete now. Can literally get every single badge in the game on him if you want. He is absolutely nasty. This is basically the card that they dropped at the All-Star break last year. And he obviously animation wise hasn't changed, but I think the stats have changed enough where his pink diamond was like my 3rd favorite center in the game. This is my favorite center in the game. I do think Wemby is the new best big in the game because he is athletic enough now to where I think he absolutely is that #1 big. Manu Ginobili, 6'6" with 6'9" wingspan, 96 speed, 92.3. Defensively, very solid. You look at this card on paper and you go, yeah, he's very, very good. Problem is, I don't know about that jump shot. Gary Trent Jr. base, though, this year is actually much quicker than it's been the last couple of years. Have no idea about Joe Ingles' upper, but I think there's a world in which Manu has a much better jumper than what he's had the last couple of years, and if he does have that, this card is definitely a lot better than the other Manu cards we've had the last couple of years. He's got Paul George escape, which is really not that bad. In fact, no, it's good. I don't know why I say really not that bad. Harden dragback is not my least favorite. I don't think it's amazing either, but I don't think it's bad. Dame behind the back, I think is pretty good. Honestly, this card, it all depends on jump shot, and I know it's lefty, but if it's good, which it might be, this card could actually be like a really pretty decent option at the shooting guard position, which Manu hasn't been in several years, but that card's going to be very cheap for an Opal, and he's got good stats and badges on both ends of the court. If he has a good jump shot, which I would assume his jumper probably is pretty good because I know Gary Trent's really good, and I don't think Ingles' upper's that bad. That's going to be a really good card. Giannis is obviously ridiculous as a slasher and as a defender. He's a huge small forward at 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan. At power forward, honestly, I think physically he creates mismatches, but size-wise, not as much. It's the speed, the defense, and the finishing with him there. At small forward, size-wise, he is going to have mismatches, in addition to speed and physicality and finishing, all that type of stuff. That's where he's going to be really, really glitchy. But the question is, with a 73 3 ball, do you feel like, and a jumper that is absolutely on the slower side, do we think that that holds Giannis back enough to where it's like, okay, is he worth using? That, and honestly, I'm thinking from the perspective of like, does he make the best 5 cards for like the best possible King of the Court lineup? I don't know. I will say though, he is great. He is absolutely, I think you could make the argument that he is the best small forward in the game if this is the style of small forward that you are looking for. A guy with this level of size, physicality, slashing, finishing, all that type of stuff. And I think he will be a mismatch with his size and his speed, without a doubt, even for guys like LeBron and Paul George and even like Apollo, for example. Although I think Paulo could definitely compete against Giannis. But this card's going to be really, really good. When you think about the best wings in the game, Giannis is absolutely going to be very near the top of the list. And this card, again, is so much more complete as well. I mean, you can give him, he has, again, 34 total badges. He can have every single badge in the game when he is badged out. So I would expect Giannis to be expensive, although not as expensive as Braun and Wemby, but a very, very good card nonetheless, and a very expensive card nonetheless as well. Donovan Mitchell is going to be fun to use, but probably not worth his price. He is 6'3" with a 6'10" wingspan at least, so he's got the bigger size player build. Sometimes he's listed at 6'1" with a 6'10" wingspan. I don't know why it's different, but 97 speed, 96'3", 98 driving dunk. Defensively, leaves a bit to be desired, but not awful. At the end of the day, he's not on the level of the other Opals, but I do think he's pretty good. It's funny because like you have 2 crazy Opals in Giannis and Wemby, and then you have Manu, who's like actually good this year, to be fair. And then you have Donovan Mitchell, who's solid too, but those guys aren't on the same level at all as Giannis and Wemby. I bet they get pulled more. But anyways, 6'4" with a 6'6" wingspan for Candace Parker. On paper, she's actually really, really good. I wish she could play small forward though. I honestly thought she was going to be able to. At small forward, she'd be better. I know her jumper's good, Kobe escape as well. But the rest of her SIGs aren't great, and she's a 6'4" power forward, so I don't think she's really that great, to be honest. And then finally, you got LeBron and Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, a 98 speed, 99.3. Can't dunk still. Defensively, though, is pretty good. She's 6 foot at the point guard position, so she's not as small as a lot of other WNBA players are positionally, but at the same time, she doesn't have great SIGs. She's a 6 foot point guard who can't dunk. At the end of the day, dark matter or not, she's not good, realistically, but still. And then finally, LeBron James, 6'9" with a 7 foot wingspan, 98 speed, 95.3, 98 dunk. Incredible defender, unbelievable total badges, 23 Hoffs and 16 at gold badges. It's a base card. But he has, to be honest, the exact same animations as the Pink Diamond. So I will say, is he the best small forward in the game? Yes. Is he that different, though, than his Pink Diamond? Honestly, a +3 3 ball, +5 strength, +3 interior, +4 steal, +5 standing dunk, better post game, better passing vision. I mean, that doesn't do anything. The honest truth is this card's not going to feel that different at all. They're really not, because especially considering most people's LeBrons are already extremely complete. He already has 33 total base badges as a Pink Diamond, so he has 38 of 40 badges. So it's not like he's really missing anything on his Pink Diamond when you badge him up. Additionally, people have him badged with all Hoffs and Legends and all that type of stuff very consistently, because people soup that card up to the gills, and they have the exact same animations. So realistically, they're the same card. Pretty close to it anyway. Same tendencies as well. They didn't change that or anything. Braun is insane. He was already the best small forward in the game, and this is, again, a slightly better version of that. But it's very similar to the Shea upgrade and the Dr. J upgrade that we got last week, in that, in all honesty, this card is pretty much the same as his Pink Diamond. That being said, I am planning on getting him on my Flare AI account because I never got Pink Diamond Braun. So if I had gotten Pink Diamond Braun, I absolutely would not. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think there's a big enough difference. But yeah, this is a crazy drop, no doubt about it. Really good drop. A lot of depth to the drop in that Manu's going to be an affordable Opal. He's going to be really good. Corver, Lonzo, really good Pink Diamonds, to be fair. A couple of even like budget Amethyst like Klingon and Kalkbrenner. Nimhard and Reeves are kind of fun to use. Nance is a good power forward. Ron Holland looks nice for a Amethyst. But to be fair, I think people are still going to be annoyed about the money grab aspect at the top. And honestly, I don't even really blame them, because I think that's a valid criticism. But at the end of the day, I will also say I don't think Braun, Giannis, Wemby are like unbelievably ridiculously overpowered. Believe it or not, I really don't think so compared to some of the cards we have now. I just don't think Braun's going to be that different. Giannis is very good and big, but if you play him right defensively, I think he's stoppable. Wemby's probably the best of the group, but that was bound to happen at some point. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace!